What is going on, y'all? The list dropped, and like we promised, we are back tonight for a special edition of the Motorsports Almanac. Special guest Brent Yarn's on with us, and then it's me and Wyatt. We might have a couple of others jumping on here later. How are you guys doing?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to a 4-day weekend. That's all I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. Yeah, holidays are upon us. I don't know how many people are going to actually watch this because of it, but we made the promise to everyone last night that we would go over these as soon as the list came out. So I guess let's just jump right into it.
Well, I think before we go to the list, I know this is a motorsports page, and I think some people will know about this already, but RIP to Don Schumacher.
Yeah.
Not very many guys out there as a pioneer as he is, and well, he has owned one of the most dominant racing teams in all of NHRA history. So,
yeah, I agree.
Cheers to the old boy. So, well, I guess we can get into it.
Yeah, the prayers definitely go out to him and his family there. In this time, obviously. So, all right. Let's look and break down this field for the National Farm Machinery Show of 2024. Y'all ready?
I think a lot of people are ready. Let's go.
Yep. So, kicking off with four-wheel drives, I think we pretty well had this one nailed down on our list from last night's show. I'll be honest with you, the one that I'm not familiar with is Grain Haulers Mafia. I've never seen
that's a Region 3 truck. I believe he's out of Indiana or Michigan, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So I would assume, if I had to guess, he's probably the region champ or a state champ.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I actually have no idea.
Yeah, he's from the region.
And that's on me for not knowing who that is.
Yeah, he would have been at the end, really.
Yeah, he was the Region 2 champ. He had 2 wins on the year, and so yeah, he would have been at the Enderley. Not sure where he's at.
Hey, Romac.
Sorry.
Hey, Romac, if you're free and you want to jump in here on this, you can, dude.
He's got work to do now. He's got 2 tractors to get ready.
Nah, he's got time. A little time.
Yeah,
he's got 2 tractors to get ready and about 8 hooks. They both pull on Thursday night, back-to-back classes.
I know.
That's kind of crazy.
If they get in the top 3 in the 4-1 class, oh boy.
Top 3 in both.
Yeah.
God, and hit Saturday night. They'd be real busy.
Jeez. No, thank you. Scrolling on into the Super Farm, your $10,000 shootout winner, Bill Casey and the Whoopie Maker. That tractor runs good all the time. It never runs the big tour because he doesn't have the time to, and he runs around the Region 2 circuit a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's your Region 2 champ as well.
Yeah,
Region 2 champ, Enderley champ, Bowling Green winner.
Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty good accolades there.
Yeah.
After
that pass that he had for $10,000, dude. That was awesome.
After the NCPA Spring Nationals, they kind of like turned the wick up on that thing because it didn't show it as its true colors at Spring Nationals where it died on its face. After that, they just threw it up.
Yeah, I mean, it ran good all year long. After that, I'm glad to see them get the invite. It's going to be a great time.
Obviously, we see Freeze family on there, Grand National champ and defending champ again.
Yeah, got them in there. Mac Darnell, Maximum Overdrive. No stranger to the big dance in Freedom Hall, your Battle of the Bluegrass champion. He's in Bradley Foster and the Moonshiner. That's actually a Mid-South tractor, John Deere down here. And it runs really, really good. I mean, whenever him and I are on the track, I mean, we're switching quite frequently. So,
yep.
Then, like Wyatt said, your Grand National champ and Freeze is there in Deer Tracks. Yep. Then the next couple are
Martine. He's the WTPA champion.
Who is?
Jeff Martine. the Hustler.
Okay.
PA champion.
Damn close to Region 3, too.
Yeah, very close to Region 3. Picked up a few wins this year between state and region. So they had a phenomenal season. And I think they were there 2017 or 2018. I think it was the last time they were there.
Mm-hmm. Did they get in the top 3 both days at Toma this year?
I believe they're one
afternoon session they did.
I think that they were just outside maybe for the first session.
I'm pretty sure they're 4th because Hardy and Yagi had real good runs too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Fritz in there with Twisted Deer.
Yep.
Ran champion store for the first time this year.
Yeah, tough Badger State competitor. And McDonald probably, if I had to guess, was probably UPOC champion.
Region 4.
Region 4?
Yeah, Region 4. Yeah. I mean, after the way he ran there last year, I mean, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Forcing a pull off.
Yeah, the last hook. That was awesome. See, Thumpkin Pumpkins on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good class. I mean, honestly, all these classes, I mean, once you start looking down the list, it's a who's who. And
you get to Friday Night Pro Stocks. It is a murder's row.
Yeah, we'll get down to there. Michael Snepp and Thunderstorm. Is that another tractor, or am I just
it was called 44 for the last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, same tractor though.
Yep.
Yes.
Great. And then you have Brad Woods down there in Thunderstruck, and have fun with that one, boys. Y'all can have fun.
That's a tough tractor. It always has.
Yeah. Can't catch him. And then we go into our mods. What do we go on this one? 10 for 12?
Yeah.
10 for 12 on this one.
I'm going to guess it. Well, you probably had Brett Berg.
Yes.
I'm assuming he didn't apply because I can't imagine a top 3 in points at NTPA didn't make it, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. We had Irish Challenger 2.0 getting in there.
Yeah, I don't think they applied.
You don't think so?
No.
I was hoping they would.
Yeah,
Society.
I'm not 100% sure on that one, but
can we be real honest? I think people were kind of shocked to see Bill Voorhees on there.
Yeah, so that's where I'm thinking either Brett Berg didn't apply or they just wanted to get some fresh blood in there. One of the two.
Yeah. I'm excited to see it. I mean, based off Voorhees' history, whenever he brings something to the table, you know it's going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm excited to see him, especially, throughout the summer. I think he's going to be a threat in the class. That mod class is really shaping up to be, one hell of a class. And
if
now
you had to pick
the fact that PPL and NTPA rules align with each other, it just makes it that much more competitive.
Which one do you see? Can you pick out a winner on that one?
More coming yet.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, and then we roll on into our Wednesday
and
night.
You're right. There is more coming in that class, and it's going to be. And there's a couple that changed hands this offseason as well.
Is there?
Some surprises,
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Some new blood in the class.
Yep.
Yeah. Jacob Bull, he said, Bill bought our best Hemis. It should be a nice piece.
That makes sense.
I'm sure. Yeah. So let's break down into this pro stock because we got some things to talk about here, right? So Rennie Baru,
I noticed was Chris Feller is on this list. That's the first thing that stuck out because I know he's been building this tractor for a few years, and it's not your standard John Deere in it either.
No.
Last I heard. So unless something changed along the lines, it's going to be not an inline.
What motor does it have?
After how all the billet blocks that are sitting on the floor for other customers he's building them for, I would suspect that his motor would be the exact same.
I would assume so, but I know he was building not an inline. That was the original plan. So that's where I'm curious on seeing if he stuck with those plans or if they changed the track. So
then you have Tinker Toy rolling in there, Darryl Foles. Russell Hildebrand, Loose Cannon, Corey Hoyt, Stress Case. That's awesome. Jameson, is it LaGrange or Lagrange?
It's LaGrange.
LaGrange.
Yep.
Okay. High Rolling Deer. Now that is, High rolling CP Dream.
Correct. Yep.
Yes, the old CP.
2.
Well,
or
they have
one?
both CP Dreams. That's number 2.
Yep.
Okay.
They do have number 1, but it's as like a limited or a smaller pro or whatever it is. It aligns with the Canadian rules.
Yeah. Then you have Alex
Metherol.
Faster Horses.
Yeah.
We're
That's the old
familiar
Green
with
with
that
Envy.
tractor. Actually, it came from down here in the Bluegrass State in Kentucky, and it went to Brent Meyer, and then it went up to Canada.
Yep. That's Denny Brown's old Green with Envy.
Yeah. Avery Nauman, Lil Rascal. I'll be curious to see what his looks like, actually. I don't know if he's done any work to it. I haven't seen him much.
I don't know if he made it. Did he make it out last year at all?
I don't know.
I know the year before he was, but
he was having a lot of trouble. He was having a lot of trouble at the end of the year in 22.
Yeah, he was just trying to. I mean, it would make it to about 100 feet, and then it just
died.
Lay over.
Keep it going. Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited to see him regardless.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then another new one. Well,
yeah, Mickey Shorter with Buck Eater number 2 making his return.
Yep.
About time. I'm excited to see Mickey back.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got RJ and Loud and Heavy X, and then the return of Jason Savanovic in the Bootlegger.
Yep.
Is it safe to say that's kind of been the worst kept secret in pulling for them coming back?
I feel like for the first year they're out, everyone was just like, oh, they're done. But yeah, it was didn't take long for people to catch wind that they were building a new tractor, and it's gonna be a showpiece.
Yeah, I know. I'm really excited for that.
If it's coming out of the same,
I think it's safe to say it's going to be the most expensive pulling vehicle in existence in history.
That is going to be the true statement. I've ever heard one.
Oh yeah. Then we go down here. Jack Wishmeyer barely getting by.
Mm-hmm.
No stranger to the farm show themselves either.
Yeah, I mean, try picking the winner out of that class. I mean, there's.
Well, I know a favorite.
Yeah,
I mean, I know my favorite.
Just loves Louisville.
That tractor drives itself.
When was the last time it didn't touch the sand?
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know. I forget. You've got to go back up here and select the specific date.
They should put it on both sides, top and bottom.
Yeah. Thursday Super Farm though, man. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Holy Smokes is actually in here. That was not on purpose. Yeah, but I mean, Ryan Anderson checking out, Jason Benser, Plastic Money, Badger State Trip Downing, homegrown, making their farm machinery show debut. I'm really excited for that one.
Was Trip the Badger State champion this year? Was it a Vinny?
Yeah, I think
Vinny was. No, Vinny was.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
I forget. And they must have been runner up.
Because remember, Strandley ran the tractor the very last hook.
Yep, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Downings were second in points.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Another Mid-South tractor, Jamie Hawkins, Farm Fed Deer.
Mm-hmm.
Another tough runner down here on the Mid-South Tour, man. I mean, he's nothing. He did well in their preliminaries last year and made the finals. I mean, I'm excited to see what they do going back for the I think this is their second time back, maybe third.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. But
it's the third time. Pretty sure it's third time. It's
another strong runner, though. Then we got Screaming Norwegian. Long time being at farm show.
A lot of years.
Yeah.
It's been a staple on the Badger State circuit and the Champions Tour. Definitely one of the well-known teams there.
Yeah. Got your, is it 4-time now?
I'm defending PPL champion.
Yeah, Josh Miley coming in on Thursday night with the high maintenance. I mean, is he an early favorite going in, you think?
I mean, it's tough. I mean, the shorter track changes things.
I know. And the no intercooler.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
If I were a betting man, I would say he is just because of the championship run. But you'd have to probably go for farm show history to even consider that.
Making his return is Jeremy Roberts and Wicked Whitetail. He's coming for everybody's head this time, man. I have no doubt about it. He's back. He's coming for
started
for
out
a
the
shot
year
at it.
strong, and then he had a lot of unfortunate events. But
if we know Jeremy, there's gonna be a lot of whole new stuff in the rear part of that tractor.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be gunning for some heads, I think.
Yeah. Next one's a tractor that is absolutely no stranger to the farm show, but with a new face in the seat, Miss Tori Slama.
And
she's gonna get her first shot.
Awesome year, first time out pulling.
Mm-hmm. Well, the rumor was that I was told is that if they got into farm show, they were going to go to Midwest Winter National so she could get a pass underneath her belt driving indoors too. Yeah. So I think we'll see her next month too.
I'm not against it.
Me neither. Fast and Furious at Midwest Winter National.
I actually thought about that. It's just like, well, now that the Louisville list is out, let's see what drivers sign up now for Midwest Winter Nationals.
Yeah, I know. I got told that that's what they were straight up waiting on a couple of them.
Yep, some of them just want to save it and not hurt it and lose their chance. So I don't blame them at all.
Yep. Randy Thomas and the Bad Bodacious. Another Mid-South driver, actually went to Brandenburg, placed really well there, and ran pretty consistent here all summer long. He's no stranger to the farm show and getting into the finals, I don't think. Yeah, I think he made the finals the one couple of years he's went. And then we got Joey Toadvine and Red Weiser. We all remember that pass last year.
Oh, yeah.
We all remember that one. They did really good.
Barrier has not hit that video guy yet.
Yeah. They ran around it pretty well everywhere. They ran Mid-South. They ran Midwest region, got the championship on that side of things. And then they ran good. They took their intercooler off, went to Bowling Green too. And then Dave Whalen, My Last Excuse, he started out strong this year and finished off pretty strong too. Steve Yagi, holy smokes, I'm assuming he's Region 3.
Yep, he is Region 3. Had another phenomenal year. It's a tough tractor. They're hard to beat.
Awesome.
I mean, when Steve can't make it, it's a Lindstrom driving it.
Yeah. Pretty good person to have in the seat if you're not there.
Yeah.
Hell, even when Clint drives it.
Yeah, even Clint too. I think he picked up a win with it this year.
He got real close at Lancaster. I think
maybe it was Lancaster.
Got a win.
Yeah. Moved on to the two-wheel drives in Thursday night session. Ashley Corzine and Rekindled. I know we're not supposed to be biased, but that's my favorite looking truck out there.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, ITPA champ too, wasn't it?
Was that?
Yeah, she won ITPA too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I don't know. They also went out to Rock Valley and just absolutely had a weekend too.
Yeah, that too.
Well, not even just them. Nelson's came with them too, and they finished in the top 5 both nights.
Yeah. That was a really big thing in two-wheel drives this year. It seems like all the two-wheel drive trucks were willing to go and try new places and with other associations and everything. That was really cool to see. David Hunt and Shameless. I think that is an old Messer truck.
That's Shameless. No, Taz is the one you're thinking of. Shameless 2 is Loud and Low.
Shameless
this is the T-Bucket.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
This would have been probably Black Widow? Or am I thinking another bad
Probably. Decision? I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But yeah, it's a T-Bucket. And I think, if I had to guess, were they a TTTPA champ? Probably, or finished high up in there with Texas?
I had to guess, yeah.
If I had to guess,
last year, David
one of the Texas trucks.
David, were you guys champs, or where'd you finish?
Oh, is David watching?
Yep.
Cool. Congratulations on making it into the big dance.
Yep. Next one, Frank Keener. I mean, moving from super stock to a two-wheeler, and picked that up last year, and they've been doing.
Was he always? They won OSCPA points this year. Yeah.
Okay, so David is the TTPA champ.
3 T's and then a PA.
Yeah, 3 T's. Sorry.
The triple TPA.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Lee, Wild and Blue, they were rookies last year, and they're coming back this year trying to get them some more.
Yeah, tough runner in North Carolina.
Yeah. North Carolina's two-wheel drive class is nothing to shake a stick at, dude.
I think Brandon's coming for a vengeance, though, after last year.
Yeah, I do, too. He was first hook last year. I felt kind of sorry for the dude. He'd never been there. He's first hook. Oh, man. Seth Markey, High Cotton, another tough runner. I think Western Series champ?
No, that would be. I think they've finished high up with Outlaws.
Okay.
I think they picked up a couple wins out there. They probably they run all sorts of the Outlaw.
Everybody runs a little bit
teams,
everywhere.
So.
Yeah. Ray Miller, another bad decision.
Outlaw champ, I believe.
Okay. I was gonna say
Yeah, Ray won Outlaws.
Yep.
Yeah, the next one, I don't know how we left him out of our list, but Dale Nelson, forever hooked.
Man, he just runs everywhere.
Yeah. Just pick a pull, you might figure out where he's at. Donald Nelson, and the Whippet.
Top 3, probably, I'd assume, in Outlaw points.
Yeah, tough runner. I mean, no stranger to the Farm Machinery Show. Jared Nelson, Midnight Revenger. They keep teasing something online, and I'm ready to see what it is.
I already figured it out. I already told Ryan about it today.
I'm excited for it if it's what I think it is.
You know what it is.
Put
2 and 2 together. My math was mathing today. All of a sudden, I saw a picture. I'm just like, I got it.
Wait a minute. I'm excited to see.
I had some previous knowledge beforehand, so it was a little easier to make that conclusion. But
yeah, why
I'm
did you
excited for them, and I hope it's one of the boys that are getting to drive.
Yeah, I'm excited for that whenever it comes out. JC Petro, Buckeye Hauler, another veteran, pretty safe if you're gonna be.
Yeah, if you're a betting man, that's a safe pick to make it to the finals.
Yeah. Man, here's one that had a heck of a year. NTPA champ Donnie Sullivan, Big Stick.
All right, question. That's an old Simon chassis. Do you think RJ tried to buy it back?
Probably.
RJ?
Simons are looking for the deal so they can flip them.
Hey. Mick, I know what it is.
Yep.
If y'all haven't seen the teases on their page, on the Midnight Motorsports page, go check them out. It's whenever they reveal it, it's
a
gonna
little
be really
Christmas
cool.
teaser too. They're doing it with like a Santa thing. It's pretty cool.
Pretty sweet. Yeah,
that's what more teams need to do. Make it interesting. Make the off season a little more interesting. There's a lot of just downtime.
Yeah, I know. And then Mid South, man, Will Teasley, Apex.
Good truck.
I don't know.
That's a dark horse.
That ain't no dark horse. Not with the history he's got in Farm Show in the past. No way. No way.
It is in this case.
Nah. You'll see.
All right, keep rolling.
95 Limited Pros. I'm excited for this one. Jeff Ball, Dr. Deere. That's up there with you guys, isn't it?
Yep. He runs WTPA in Region 3.
Yep. Gary
Barron.
Okay. It is how
runner up with Outlaws.
Yep.
Already committed to TPC.
Yep. Andre Bordeaux.
They have quite a few trackers up there in New York, or the northeast part of the states.
Yep. Mid South. I think they won the points this year again. Dixie Deer, Colby Counts.
Yeah, Dixie Deer won Mid South. They doubled up in two different classes.
I think they got second at Farm Show last year, if I remember right.
I think they're top 3 for. I think they may.
I think they were in the lead.
Gerlachs were second. Ratterman was first.
Yes.
Okay.
So they must have been third.
Yeah.
Because I think they were top 3.
Yeah. James Geezy, Hicktown Hurricane.
Finished third in both WTPA in Region 3.
Yeah. No slouch there. Brett Hackstead, 618, Motorsports 4.1. Where'd he finish on the
runner-up Silver Series?
Runner-up Silver Series. Okay.
It is right behind Adrian.
Yep.
Yeah. Jamie, is it Jonky or is it Yankee?
Yankee.
Moving on. She had a great year with Outlaws.
Absolutely.
Picked up 4 or 5 wins.
Yeah.
Along the way there. John Coots, Digging Deer.
Badger State champ.
Okay. Chris Lear, Badger Deer, ECI champ.
ECI champ.
Yep.
Lindstrom, Hyper Harvester.
Runner up in Region 3 and WTPA.
Okay, Brian Miller, the Digging Bone.
Okay, Brent, were WTPA and Region 3 just about every...
All the WTPA hooks were region events, but then for region, they also had to go to Iowa for 4 hooks.
Right, because,
And then Gay Shottle with the Old Black Magic. That kid is coming to his own.
Mm-hmm.
My
That
goodness.
tractor is very tough.
It's bad. It is a bad tractor.
He's swinging for the fences, I'll tell you that much. He told me that in person. So
I'm excited to see it. I really am. Going into our Thursday night pro stocks. Tim Kaine, Red Gambler.
Yep. Just tough
Yeah,
run. They got that tractor on him.
It's dialed back
really,
in.
really good at the end of the year. So I'm excited to see him run.
Greg Elsing, the T8 Tomcat.
Yep.
Did he
Badger State tractor?
I was gonna say, did he win Badger State?
No,
that's the bottom guy.
Wildman on the bottom.
Okay. Brett Hackstedt, 618 Motorsports Pro, brand new, first time out this year. They're getting to go to the big dance with the big pro.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Johannigan, Rolling Stone. No stranger to the Farm Machinery Show. I thought they had sold that tractor. Or am I mistaken?
I haven't heard anything personally, but
Okay.
I don't know everything either. So
Yep, we're going down to Texas. Clint Medding, Bulletproof Buck. They ran NCPA, a good portion of NCPA hooks this year.
Up until Chapel Hill and did very well.
Yeah.
Very well to start the season.
Up until then, Brett Meyer injected funds. Yeah, last year's champ, right?
Yep, NTPA champion.
Mm-hmm. Peter Norton, Money on Black. They've got their issues solved towards the end of the year. It seemed like after Brandenburg, that thing was back to where it likes to be. So that'll be fun. Julia Ray, Mac Daddy, Kevin Schmucker, get her done. And then the debut of the second Shelton Pro, the Sleek 1066. Now, that was a former Outlaw Pro stock called, was it Gutted?
Nope. Tapped out.
Tapped out.
Yep, Tony Wortman's tapped out. They bought the chassis, and Chaos put together a motor for them.
Yeah. Really excited to see that one.
It is going to be
just as nice as their other one.
Yeah.
Looks and performance.
Yep.
Brandon Simon, Loud and Heavy. What else do you need to say there besides look out?
And
then your Badger State champ, the diehard deer, Travis Wildman. That beautiful 8R. He's the one who kind of started that 8R trend, isn't he?
Yep.
Which is continuing.
Yeah, but it's continuing. There's more coming.
Yeah.
Maybe said competitor also in Farm Show. Will not disclose any hints.
Yeah. Let's go back into our 4-1s here again for Friday. Chris Ashelman digging for 11.
That's your WTPA and Region 3 champ. And he had a awesome year. First time running NTPA. Bought the tractor 2 years ago. Last year, or 2022, he ran Silver Series and was runner-up. And then ran Region 3 and WTPA. And he had a fantastic year. Him and at the end of the year, it was a battle. It really came down to the very last hook in Ridgeland for Region 3 points.
The very last hook was
and
of the night
points. So it was a very, very close battle.
We were sitting there, had to wait until you get the call for the distance. And then Chris got it, and he was celebrating.
Yep. Danny Barker in the Rhapsody. ITPA runner, Blue Tractor. I think he had a really good showing there at Farm Show last year.
I think you're
right. The past 2 years, he's had the throttle break twice.
That's right.
I thought he had a good showing.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's an awesome tractor. There's not many blue ones in the class. Or blue sheet metal in the class. George
Bayer, the side piece. That's your Outlaw champ, correct?
Outlaw champ. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Steve Bausma Special Edition. I don't know.
I think he finished third in PPL Silver Series.
Wonder if he was Busch.
I don't know if they ran the entire season.
I'm gonna look that
because they ran dang near every association there is to run.
I
mean, NCPA, PPL, they went down to Louisiana in March. Ran down there
they
too.
were not third. I don't know where they. Oh, third in Western Series. Yeah, not.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Did they win Busch?
Gotcha.
I don't think they ran the full Busch this year, and there wasn't very many hooks. I don't think with Busch this year.
No, and that'd be like Top Gun that run out there. with Weirs.
Right.
Next one,
Right.
Adrian Cox, Hickory Hooker. I mean,
Silver Series champ.
that dude had a
Gorgeous
tear this
too.
summer.
Yeah. Jared Fredericks, Wild Buck. Is that with you guys?
That's a Badger State tractor. He had a really
Wasn't
good
he
year.
second in points?
Was that?
Okay.
Wasn't he second in Badger State points?
Yes.
Right by Johnny.
Yep.
Yeah. Rylan Helbig.
Yep. That's a
Pocket change.
ITPA champ.
Yep.
That one runs with Brent a lot. Brent saw that dude quite a bit this summer.
Yeah.
Stephen Long, Plow Tractors, part of the Center Grove team down there. They were right behind Counts for Mid-South points.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. They started off this year on a tear.
Mm-hmm.
They did really, really well. This is the first time they've ever been to Farm Show, too. It's the Farm Show rookie coming to you as many years as they've been pulling. Super happy for them to get their shot. They're going to bring it whenever they come. I can tell you that now.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry Martin, the John Deere 5020.
He ran a lot of OSTPA.
OSTPA, he's runner up with OSTPA. He behind the blacktop binder, which is light pro that's going to be pulling on Saturday.
Yeah. John Meyer Jr., Meyer Performance R&D. No surprise. We know what he can do indoors at the Midwest.
And he was your third place finisher at Badger State. That's a tough tractor.
Yeah. Always enjoy getting through that tractor run when I can. Jacob Old just add dirt. Rookie in the 4-1 side.
Yeah. Region 2 champ.
Andrew champ.
Yep. Tough tractor. Yeah. And it's gorgeous too.
Yeah.
I mean, anything that Kent Payne touches is going to run. So.
Oh, does Payne work on that one?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they don't live that far from each other.
No, that's fine.
That's a tough runner.
They're probably 25 minutes from each other.
Yeah. Mackenzie Trinkline, like no other. She started to piece some things together here this season. She's getting more and more time to see. She's a Farm Show rookie, I think.
No, nope, she was there last year, was she not?
Was she? Sixth place in one of the sessions.
Yeah.
Okay. I could
because there was that one of the sessions there was stacked.
Yeah,
he forgot to pay his internet bill.
Yeah, for some reason his freezes, and I don't know. That just happens sometimes, but nonetheless, another good running.
That means whatever is coming out of his mouth was a lie.
Yep, there it is. Yep. Tool drives for Friday. Yep. Tim Beatty, Sawmill Express, Tough Runner.
Yep.
Alan Kane, Mad Max. They had a good points here this year.
Yeah, they were runner up.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, okay. Dustin Corliss,
Texas Bullseye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Another one of those hard running Texas trucks.
Yeah, Roger Deathridge taking up space.
Western Series runner up.
Okay.
I think. Don't quote me on
that. I believe so.
Yeah. That's the thing I really like about this farm show stuff though too, is that we're getting to see people and names that we haven't necessarily really gotten familiar with yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really like.
I've not seen run in person before.
Who?
I think I've seen them all.
Taking up space, I haven't. In person, I mean.
Yeah.
Bucket List, I don't believe I have.
Bucket List runs hard.
Cornfield Cruiser used to be Fleming's truck, so I've seen that one in person before.
Yeah,
so.
Right. Jeremy Nelson, Midnight Gambler, Bethany Nelson, Sweet Revenge.
She was PPL champ this year.
Yeah, she was.
Legit. If not Petros or Simon's one of the toughest two-wheel drive truck teams to ever exist.
Yeah. No. Mindy Nelson Brown, Lil Whip.
That truck needs no introduction to Saturday night in Louisville.
Nope. Didn't she drive it while she was was that last year or was that
2 years ago? 2 years ago is when she was like 3 months pregnant or something like that.
Yeah. You do you. Carl Odell, the two-time, and we all know where that truck has come from before. They did really well with the OSTPA group.
Was that the OSTPA champ?
No, I think he was
runner-up.
Like runner-up, I think, because I think Keener won points.
With Keener? Nope. It's the other way around. I just
Oh,
looked.
it is.
Well, actually, I don't know. So the total, it says Carl Liddell is in first with 755, and then Keener is second with 776. I know I'm not very good at math, but I think that's
that math is not mathing at all.
Either way.
RJ Simon, Dirty Pearl. I think we just straight up missed that on our list. I think we just chose the wrong truck. Uh-oh. We had somebody else jump in, join us.
Oh, hey, there he is.
What's happening?
What's going on, buddy?
We're just talking two-wheel drive trucks.
I'm good. Good deal.
Yeah. We're already through Friday night or into Friday night.
Okay. So what class are we talking about now?
Two-wheel drive. And so you missed Phipsy there. So Phips, they ran Western Series this year, and that's your champ.
Yeah.
I'm proud of those guys.
Yep.
We talked about Trent Klein and Jamie Yankee, a bunch of the Outlaw guys too. I mean, you're around them way more than we are.
Mm-hmm.
How many Outlaws are in total representing? I can think of, 3.
Oh, there's
4?
As a whole?
No, sorry, in 4 ones.
Oh, and 4 ones. I think
there's 4. Yankee.
Hold on. Okay, Barrett.
Yeah.
Yankee. And then the Friday night
Bayer.
would be Bayer. I think 3 on the 4 ones at least.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of people watching the show tonight too. Thanks to all of you guys that are watching so far.
Oh.
Yeah, Brian Stevens, the bucket list. That's a TNT champ.
Mm-hmm.
And that truck was originally Lone Wolf with us, and I think that it also came from Mattingly. So it's got a pretty good lineage. That truck will like that track. Let's get into the Super Sox, shall we?
One of my favorite classes there.
Yeah. So Blackburn leading it off here. What else can you say besides look out? Hopefully everybody only has to run once. I hope.
What, after last year's fiasco?
It wasn't a fiasco. Just stuff happens. It was right call.
Yep.
Steve Burge locking loads in. That was when we were questioning last night. Actually.
We were questioning. Even Travis was like, who was the last guy I'm throwing the soot into the turbos for?
Yeah, Brett Campbell and the maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I had to go dig, but I finally remembered who it was after a couple minutes. Rye, you've seen him, I assume.
It's a gorgeous tractor. That's all I have to say.
Fill me in.
That's the one that Meisinger helps with, right?
The 856 black tractor.
I have seen it. I've never seen it make a pass.
That's the one that blew up at Wisner, is it not?
Yes.
Well, I think it was 1206 sheet metal at the time.
Yes, it was back then, and the sheet metal was so damaged.
And I've got video of that happening, and that was
I mean, I hate that that's how I know the guy, but okay.
Yeah.
It had a different name before too.
Yeah.
I think they just called it black, like whatever sheet metal it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him though.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Cheezick considered armed and dangerous. Was he rookie of the year?
Rookie of the year, runner up.
Runner up points.
I
guarantee if Zane was in his field, he would turn the wick up to the max to just.
I seem to recall a conversation where that might have come up.
Yeah, Neil Gettinger.
Him and Cody were going back and forth all summer.
Yeah, they were.
It's fun when you have a class like that because honestly, I mean, for a while, Chiswick's tractors kind of dominate everything, and now people they're able to make them work, and they caught up, and now it's fun. I mean, Glot tractors too. The taking care of business. Hall had that one running really well as well this year.
Yeah, I know.
And so that's just, I mean, more like NTPA side. And then you got Jeff Hurt and Hodem and Gettinger. And people think the class is dying, but what's out there is a very, very stout class of
So was the amount of applicants that were on the full poll contest, was that, do we know for sure that was completely accurate?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Maybe.
I know that White had said something to me about that earlier today.
Yeah, I saw that. So
yeah,
not sure.
Assumption. It's an assumption, not a fact.
Yeah, got Neil Gettinger, Lessons Learned, No Stranger to the Farm Show. That tractor loves it. Building. Jeff Hurt, Running Bear, Look Out.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've got.
Yeah.
He ran hard.
Very good year this year.
After he had to turn it into Frankenstein first.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if that thing's got the hood painted now.
I hope it doesn't. I like it.
I know, I kind of do. Jeff Hotham, fully loaded.
Now, with the wrap that's on it now, doesn't just the back half say run?
Something, yeah, or running, and that's it.
Pretty accurate. Whenever I saw the hood fly off, I was scared. I got nervous for the people that were there.
Poof.
God, that thing was on a tear whenever it did that, though. Sure.
Anyways, Jeff Hotham.
Yeah, picked up a win in North Carolina, start off the year.
Yeah. He had a couple wins this year, I think.
Yeah, he ran really good this year. This was a good year for them. I'm really glad to see them back. They've worked hard on that tractor to get it to where it should be.
Oh, actually, if I remember right, him and Jeff tied in the points, and it came down to like third place finishes or something like that, or second or third place finishes for a tiebreaker.
Did it go that far?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
If I remember right.
Fair enough.
I'm looking up PPL standings currently. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, Adam, I agree.
Shane, you're familiar with this next tractor.
Yeah, we're going. We're coming back. We'll be
had a little hiccup out in down in Chapel Hill, but
then Bowling Green too.
Bowling Green had a little better turnaround there.
A little better showing, but there was still some sort of hiccup at the very end of that.
Me and Wyatt just literally just said, "Oh, okay."
Don't ask us how we found piece of turbo blanket in the pits. Somehow they were there.
God, that thing was on a run though.
Mm-hmm.
That thing was gonna win.
I can't take away watching John Bell fans though, pumping his fist at 100 feet.
I know it.
Charge!
He knew he was on a pass, and it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
And he didn't have to because he knew Kent was gonna bump the sled, and he still went out there. He said his Bowling Green, and just that was one of the coolest moments.
Yeah. Kent Payne, Super Rooster, that's your champion from this year, wasn't it?
Yep, NTPA champ.
Yep. Colin Ross triple bypass. We all know the start and the finish that they had this year. Holy smokes. I'm excited to see if I really hope it runs like it should.
Mm-hmm.
Colin's trying to recreate 2022.
Yeah. Bone Twister. We'll see.
Yep.
There's gonna be multiple Marengo tractors going down there.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one actually.
Brian and Travis, that's gonna be a party trailer, but it's 2 really good dudes.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, my liver hurts thinking about it.
Yeah. Okay.
John
Strickling Galot number 2. Been told that's the last run on that motor.
Yes, Holt told us that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So expect it to be kind of, turned up.
All right, Brent. It came down to second place finishes. They both have the same number of first place finishes. Hurt had 1 more second place finish.
That's what I thought.
Yep. Friday night pros. You want to talk about a gauntlet? Let's throw it down right here on Friday night.
This is a murder's row. If I've ever
start to finish. Every other class is too. This one right here in particular stands out though.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a lot of good iron that goes home on Friday night in pros. Don't tell me to pick a winner out of this group because I'm not.
But for the season he had, I think there may be a favorite just after Farm Show last year.
Yeah. Elijah is going to be making his Farm Show debut. This was his rookie year on the Green with Envy. They had a really good year, though. Mike Connie, Mike Nasty, always a tough competitor. King Couch High Cotton. That is the last farm show. Is going to be the last pull for that tractor to be a full-on pro stock. It's going down to 5.0 after National
I
Farm
wondered
Show.
if that was going to happen.
Mid-South is going 5.0, aren't they? Right?
Yeah, they approved the 5.0 class at their winter meetings the other day. So I
If
know
how close couches are to ITPA, they can run that too.
Yeah, I mean, and they can come down here. Our guys can go up there, whatever, what have you. Really excited for that. I know
there's actually a lot of 5.0 pros out there. If you guys don't know,
yeah, there's a bunch.
You don't think about. So I was putting lists together. There's going to be over 40 of them this year between associations.
But they're not real.
Over 40 of them. Yep.
I know we've got 12 coming for a ship.
Yeah, it's
the website only shows 9, but we got 12.
Wait, 2 of them are new ones.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
All right, keep going.
Mike Linder Brothers. Good to see them. They
didn't get out at all last year. They're waiting on parts.
They didn't. They're finally back. They're supposed to be back together. That it's always good to see them back. Yep. They were kind of one of the ones I was kind of leaning towards going down to the 5.0 category. Honestly, but I guess that'll kind of depend on what OSTPA does here in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Masterson, River Rat.
Did you just skip Jack?
Did I? It's my eyes are just seeing straight up, just going down.
Jack.
Yeah,
that's okay. He only had an okay year this year.
Yeah,
third in points or whatever it was.
Oh no, my contact. Oh no.
Top 5 in both point series.
Yep.
First hook of the year just went.
Yeah, and he had to skip one of them because he was doing so well in both.
Right. After, like, where'd I go? Brandenburg? Evansville. Kind of like flip a coin. But, of course, Kevin Masterson, the River Rat. I don't think that needs explanation. I think Gerbaugh's already, going nuts over Grandview Gangsters.
Mm-hmm.
He has a can full of gas and a handful of matches, and he's about to use every damn one of them.
Who does?
This is an interesting one. Is where Brad Moss is going to drive Workhorse.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that earlier. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did Wyatt freeze again?
Yeah, he froze.
Okay. He'll be back. Braden Tramick, Youngblood, they typically run Saturday afternoon. I think this is the first time they've run Friday night. That's a class mover.
Mm-hmm.
Wagler, the Real Deer Pro, he had a good year. He finished.
He did
4th, if I remember off the top of my head.
4th or 5th with PPL.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in it's top 5. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
he was up there.
Yep. Craig Wildman straight out of line. The Kloss is back.
Yep. After TPC, when it caught on fire, blew turbo, whatever it all did.
Where was that?
Above.
Wrong.
Brent, where did that happen?
TPC.
Yeah. That
was when Lucian was driving.
Yeah, Lucian drove
that's
it.
Right. God, that thing was on a pass.
Mm-hmm.
That first pass that he made.
Yeah, no kidding.
Actually, all the Badger State tractors had a pretty rough weekend down there.
Yeah, they did. Poor fellas. Russ Yoder, Extra Butter. We already know he's going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after Bowling Green.
Oh, yeah.
He only just got squeaked by Brandon by that much.
Yeah, we've got more comments. They weren't real last year, but we knew it'd take a year or two to get moving. Talk
exactly.
About
you just can't announce a class and expect them all to be ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Brent, you should convince some people we need to get the 5.0 Pro in Region 3.
I would love to.
Yeah. Short fighting. Roos.
I have no power to make any sort of suggestion. So that's on you, Easy.
Right.
After how many Badger State Pro stocks there are? Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
There's more coming. That's the thing. Badger State's it's in 3 years they're going from like 8 tractors to like 15 plus if you count Ron. Jason.
Rowan.
Oh,
Ron, whatever, however you say it.
yep. Saturday
Just call him
afternoon.
for fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Caroline Counts making her debut at National Farm Machinery Show. She kicked everybody's rear end down here all summer long in that truck. That truck is bad, and she's gonna do good.
Was that her? Was this her rookie season in that truck?
Full season,
full season. I think
first full season.
Yep. I think she had a couple of
last year. She drove it kind of more around home. Like so, whenever Lawrenceburg has 3 hooks, but only 2 of them are mid south. The weekend of Bowling Green, they have an antique show there, and she drove it there a couple of times, I think, and then she drove it her 2 hometown hooks in Lawrenceburg.
In what conversation do we have where the Dixie Ram qualifies as an antique anything?
Well, they run some other shows too.
I know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Well, you
Now,
know,
how does she fit into the Counts family? Is that Colby's
sister.
Okay, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She had never, her dad drove the truck, obviously, before she got behind the wheel. And I was asking him the differences between, he said, you can't compare the driving styles. He said, from driving a tractor to a truck like that, he said, you drive it completely different. He said, nothing's the same. The way you bring it up, nothing. So, based on that lineage, I trust that. Kent Crowder, Shy Diesel, no stranger, had an awesome year. Chase Eller, caretaker, won it all last year. I think that's your defending champ.
No, Louisville?
Huh? Yeah, Eller.
Louisville? No, Brady.
Oh, that was the year before, maybe.
Yeah, Brady's
won it before.
champ.
Yeah, Brady won it last year. Yeah. Van Hazley. Need I say more? Rock Hard Ram.
Consider the Godfather.
Yeah, exactly. Aiden Hodges on borrowed time, runs Full Pool Productions mainly, from what I can tell. And the info that I've gotten,
that Full Pool Productions what you brung class. It just keeps getting bigger, and bigger. It's awesome.
Yeah, it looks
Richard
like
Love has
that
group that they have out there is awesome.
Yeah,
they have a good thing going on out there. They have a lot of classes, but they have a lot of vehicles and a lot of hooks.
But they have the numbers to fill the amount of classes they've got.
Exactly.
That's the thing. There's one truck up there in particular I wish we could see on the NCPA and PPL side of things. Binder edition. I wish that thing could come on with us. Maybe one day. And then last year's winner, Brady. Jane Littman, something to prove. She's making her debut. Her truck went down the track last year, though. I think her dad drove it, right?
John Hodges drove.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Casey Morris and Maverick. I'm not familiar with that one at all.
Casey Morris, he runs OSTPA, and he has run PPL and NTPA events also.
Second gen Dodge.
Yep.
Second gen.
Yeah.
It's kind of painted just like, Top Gun.
Like a Top Gun.
Yep. It's a good looking truck. Runs hard.
Speaking of a good looking truck, the next one below it though. American Pride.
Yep. I'll tell you how many people were eyeing this one really good at PRI.
Yeah. Well, this one just it's going from a compound setup to a triple setup this year. So it's gonna be in the compound setup is going to go in crosswired.
Okay.
Is crosswired jumping up?
Yep. So crosswired is taking away the 3.6 charger and going to put a pair of turbos on it.
All right.
So and that one's different. That one's actually like an actual chassis, like a truck chassis.
Yeah. He loved it so much he wants to do it twice.
Yep.
And then Jeremy Yeager,
Pipe Dream.
Dream.
He was runner up last year.
Yeah, really good showing. These were some dark corners at the end of the year too.
That's
really,
a nice
really
truck.
Good showing.
I like that truck. Jeremy's a really good dude too.
Yeah.
Bright red Chevy body with big Cummins in it, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Van
I just
Hazley
wish we could
beat
see
the
it.
snot out of it trying to get it off the line at TPC.
Yeah, Jeremy was
Yeah,
struggling
that's
with it, and no, what's the best thing to do? And then let's just put Van in there, and he was abusive to that truck to make sure
Yes.
it got off the line.
Yes.
Oh, good grief. All right, Light Pro. We're here. This is going to be fun.
Love this class.
I know. I think
There's
they're
a-
going to get.
There's a lot more one color in this class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's good to see, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's really,
It
really
is.
good to see the different variety. Yeah, but leading off last year's winner, Kurt.
Yeah.
Aftal.
Kurt
Okay.
Aftal. Yep. He's also the
Weekend
Region 3 champ
Misters.
this year.
Yeah.
He started out the season hot. He was the weekend champion at Toma as well, I believe.
Was he?
Yep.
There's up towards the
If
top.
they could just get through Saturday night at Toma.
Mm-hmm.
Alan Cook, Black Thunder.
Yep.
Another region.
Another one.
He was WTPA champ, Region 3 runner-up last year to Kurt Aftal at the farm show. That's a tough running tractor.
Mm-hmm.
Year
If you
after
think
year.
those people have RPMs, they will have RPMs coming down this year too.
That tractor's got history too.
I just prefer the
Yes.
rear wheel to stay attached.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say lasting history. You can still see it in
Yep.
in
That
Freedom
tractor
Hall.
goes all the way back to the Kevin Lynn days. And
Yes,
then
it
some.
does.
How?
And Kevin Lynn owned the tractor.
Yep.
Did he really?
He used to run it
Yep.
back in the early 90s.
Huh.
If you
There
ever
we
want,
go.
if you ever want the concise history of that tractor,
Colton.
you go find Colton Bartelt.
That
and
is
about an
Colton
hour and 40
Bartelt.
minutes later, you'll have the concise history.
Yep.
Okay.
Colton loves 88 series sheet metal. He's a diehard for it. And yeah, it's a tough runner, has been for years. Even
And
back
he's
to
got a
Superman days.
little bit of Rain Man in him, so he internalizes these stories and they become the fabric of his being, and it's awesome. And that's why we love Colton.
Yeah. We've got Canadian for number 3 here. Hank
My homie.
Dirksen. Yeah.
I like
Keystone
that.
winner last year.
Yep.
And they
He's-
came down to Weaklands in October and they ran.
Mhm.
Weaklands had a freaking loaded light pro class.
That one used to be the Patience of Job or Patience
Yes.
by Job tractor, whatever it's called.
Yep.
Patience
Patience
of
of Job.
Job.
Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Originally.
Yeah.
Was that?
I'm really excited to see them.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you the next one, Adam Wilson is very excited about this one.
Yes.
Yeah, IPL champ Tanner Easy after hour binder. The first time I saw the tractor was whenever. Oh wait, we have another person in. Hang on,
I got him. I got him.
I think he was getting bored sitting there watching us do our thing.
Roos, you said
How you
Rain
doing,
Man.
buddy?
He just appears.
Rain, what?
Hi.
What's up, buddy?
There are multiple Rain Men.
How you
Man,
doing?
we just got a whole reunion going on over here.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's the Christmas season, people.
Let's go. I love it.
Hi, Brent. Miss you. Love you long time.
Have you a long time?
This is great. Yeah,
This is
Charles
what I
Ron
like.
Light Pro.
Just sitting here bullshitting about tractor pulling. What can get any better?
Yeah. Nothing better. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I could be hanging around a tailgate or a campfire in the middle of the summer
Nah.
after
Well,
a
that's,
show.
that
That's
doesn't happen.
that'd be okay.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah.
happen in 12/21.
Or the sun comes up, one of the two. I don't know.
Yeah. Or it doesn't go down at
Far up north,
3:57.
that's questionable.
Ugh.
All right.
Yep.
Shane, continue on.
Where were we? After hour.
Yep.
Yep. I think last year at Chippewa was the first time he drove that thing. I think this was his
Tanner,
full
I
rookie
believe
year.
so. Yes. I think
Yeah, I think
yeah.
you're right.
Eric, yes.
Yeah, that's an old Missy's 50.
Yes.
And that tractor was running good before he got it too. Still running good. IPL champ. Greg Farron. I'm gonna botch that.
Behringer.
Farringer. Smoking John. Another one of those USA East tractors.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Robert
Run-
LeBabe?
Levy?
Leyden?
Levy?
Oh, Levy.
I
I
thought
don't know how to pronounce that.
regardless.
I know he's the
good-looking 88.
OSTA champion.
Yeah, good looking 88.
I would like to buy a vowel.
Yeah,
Even when
we
my
were dumb
grandparents'
whenever we.
computers, the screen is so small, I can't see what the hell.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
can't really see.
I've got it as big as I can make
You
it.
can zoom in on the browser.
Hang on, I'll
Not
fix
for
it.
There
my
you go, do
son, I
that.
can't.
Do I need to zoom in on it, or do? Or
Yeah, you would have to. Do
Yeah,
it.
you have to. And Brent will tell you, like, listen to him. We do.
Have you
we
have you
do.
figured out yet who's the
Lade.
non-tech
Is
savvy
that-
person?
Robert's in here.
The tech guy in the room is Brent. Like, just whatever he tells you to do, freaking do it.
Labe. So Labe, correct, Robert?
Lade.
Labe.
I don't see anything to make it bigger, Brent.
Oh boy.
Oh my, Brent. Gosh, take this man to school, please.
What browser are you using?
Google Chrome.
Hit the 3 dots in the upper right. Halfway down, it says zoom. Hit the plus
Ah.
Brent can do this in his sleep.
Thank you,
There
Brent.
you go.
There you go. Thank you, Brent.
Yep,
Awesome
no
for
problem.
those of us old farts who can't
I'll
see.
send you an invoice in the mail.
Oh, no.
I'll pay it for him.
Move on to our next one. Ryan Mitchell, hostile environment outlaw champ.
Mm-hmm.
He won the belt
Otherwise-
buckle too, didn't he?
In other
No.
words, known as the
That was Platts.
show pony.
The plots won that? Okay.
Yeah.
Show
Yep.
pony.
But
Yeah,
but
fucking-
Ryan made him work for
Ryan
it.
made him
Hates
work
that.
for it. Yep.
freaking
Yeah, he
hates
did.
that.
And I'm not 100% sure that it's actually going to be Ryan behind the wheel. It might be Grant this year.
Oh,
Ryan,
Oh, really?
Yeah, Ryan kind of jacked up his knee earlier this year. He's on crutches, or at least he was at the Outlaw banquet, and he was absolutely needing
Great.
the help.
Go back up for a second. Go back up. Go back.
What?
Go back up. Go back. That name right there, Tanner Eads.
Yes.
They may have a new frame that is going to be lighter, meaner, badder.
Really?
So yeah, it'll still be the 86 that it's always been, but they might have something. I put them in touch with somebody toward the end of the last year, and Tanner's a good kid and wants to push harder, and they may have gone to the chop shop and found some weight to make it better.
nice.
Sweet.
Sweet. We good to go down now?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, was
I
the
was
frame
curious.
for tubing or was it channel event information on that or no? No.
He pleads the fifth.
All right, move on.
Yep. Mod Turbo turn Light Pro. Devin Riggin, Bandit. This thing's been on tear. Never it's been Light Pro this year, boys.
He had a really good outing last year at Midwest Winter Nationals, did he not?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
sure
won.
did. He was on the podium.
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Yeah.
Mohawks to the front.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And he won Weeklands, and whenever he won Weeklands, he kind of did it with authority.
Yeah. USA East points champion, I believe, as well.
Oh,
Yes.
most definitely. Yeah.
Yes.
That or
He's
FKP one.
He spent more time on the Light Pro side than the Mod Turbo side this year, I think.
Whatever the rules apply.
Yeah. Luke Ross, living on a prayer.
Whatever he did, he went like, dude, this week I'm selling my turbo. So like, come and get
Yeah,
me.
I saw that.
He's like, I
Somebody
like
asked
this
if
better.
They could run it on a P pump 12 valve.
Yeah.
We
Mhm.
lolled. Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could run it once.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Luke Ross, living on a prayer. That is Western Series.
Yep.
Champ, I
Mhm.
think. I've never gotten the chance to see him
Yep.
run in person, I don't think. He's going to Shipshawana.
Yep. He's it's a good tractor. He was
Yeah.
running Pro Farm for a number of years. Jumped up Light Pro and
He went straight from Pro Farm to Light Pro.
mhm.
Snap.
He
Okay.
took a couple of laps in Bausma's 4-1s.
Yep.
but
Oh, did he?
Yep.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
he played
where I-
Selective
oh,
Pro.
okay,
all those
okay, okay.
tractors.
Brent, do you know if he still has the Pro Farm? I
don't.
kind of think he still has it.
He might. I'm honestly,
He
I'm
had-
not sure.
He had some emotional attachment to that tractor, I think.
That was
Yeah.
a good tractor.
Yeah, and yeah, find me a cleaner 4440 build. We'll just sit here and wait.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been told Devin Riggin and Bandit wasn't mod turbo. He is more on the limited pro side of their version of limited pro up north.
Eastern Limited Pro.
Yeah, it's not 4.1s up there. I don't know what it is up there. I don't
Doesn't
know.
matter when he shows up. It's going to be full spec light pro.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He's one on my radar to watch. Last year he got his
Smart kid.
rookie pass.
I'm gonna chat him up because I like the kid. He's smart. He's a good fabricator. He's got a business that devising parts for the industry and anything else he can figure out what he can fabricate behind. He's one of those good kids that we all say we want to grow the sport and to grow what we're doing. He's doing it with the shop and everything he's about. So good kid, and I'm 100% behind it.
All right, so their limited pro class is an 8,700 pound, 540 cubic inch single charger, 4.5 exhaust with G trim, and an A pump.
Okay.
Yeah, and Devin will not be bringing any of those things. He'll be bringing. I'll kick
And
all
he'll
the
bring all
teeth.
540 cubic inches, but
Yeah.
that's
He's
about where
bringing everything he's got.
that's where the similarities stop.
Yeah. that's
So
about it.
look what the Smoking John put in there.
Yeah, limited pro is the same as mod turbo. Only difference is recast head versus of the OEM.
Yes, because
makes
we
sense.
need another class.
You said it.
So, did I say it out loud? Shit.
I am class.
I am class.
Class pays. Wait, no, we're not
Yeah.
talking about semis. Never mind.
Yeah.
I am Groot. That's all.
Yep. Let's go back up to Pennsylvania though. Matt Smith, fast forward, and Mark Smith, faster yet. I'm
I see they
excited.
named the tractor the other
I
Yeah,
one.
like
it's got
that.
a name.
I'm glad to see they named it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see them running farm show. These guys have worked their butts off to get
Those-
there too, man.
Those tractors, I mean, I don't know if you're going to find a better looking Fords
Blue one.
out there.
I
They
don't
look
think so.
sharp.
Yeah.
As long as everything goes smooth at ship, we'll be fine.
Oh, come on! It was a.
Let's be real. The
Let-
fact
let's be
if that
wrong.
were to
Let's
ever
be
happen
real.
again,
It
I
was
will
a
go buy another
fluke
lottery.
deal. It was a fluke
Yeah.
deal. We had some fun with it, and come on, they're not going to do that again. They're going to run as hard as anybody.
Oh
But
yeah.
it could have been anybody who did what they did. That's we can't. That's a cheap shot anymore, and I'm not about it. And they kind of like are like, how long are you guys gonna
Yep.
make a deal of this? No, we aren't. No, we aren't.
I'll be
Yeah.
straight
It
up.
happened. It happened. It's over.
Yep.
You guys are good. You guys are awesome. Just be awesome.
Yep.
I'll
Charles,
tell you
you said
straight
it
up,
last
light pros as a whole at farm show where we sit scares the crap out of me, no matter who you are.
Charles, I think you said it last year. The first couple going down the track in the class, you're just like kind of on like the edge of your seat. But then afterwards, you're just like, yeah, that's probably never going to happen again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
no.
It was one of a billion.
Yeah.
Like it happened. It was bad. Fine.
78.
Fine.
World.
And things have been, there were rules enacted, things have been changed. We're all good. Like
Mhm.
I'm going to be in front of the wall this year again. I'll be right out there with you. We're going to do this.
I'll
Like,
still be up 15
Yeah,
feet
you're-
above
you're
everybody's head.
Yeah.
you're,
Yeah.
you're going to be right above.
Unable
You're
to
going to be
dodge
6 feet
anything.
above my head. Like nothing changes.
Yep.
Nothing changes. It's all
Yeah.
good.
Just as long as everybody lives through ship.
Now there's no. So that was the thought going into last year's ship. As long as everybody lives, everybody did. Nothing happened. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna
I
be
know. We're fine. Everything's fine.
But just to pick
Everything's
on the
fine.
Smiths, I'm going to say that no, it's not over until Shipshawana repairs the building.
Well, we did. We did already.
Huh?
We did.
Yeah.
That building
Did
still
you?
has a dent in it.
It was fixed.
I believe it still has a dent.
Well, we left our signature.
Yes, we did.
I wonder if the new owner asked what that was.
Oh,
I would rather leave.
I
rather leave that signature than what happened over. No, I'm not going to go there. Never mind.
I see what you did there.
Full stop.
Brent does too.
Because the industry really fucked that city this summer. So
Yeah.
we're just going to stop there. I'd rather repair like 4 panels of corrugated metal than what all the other assholes did. Anyway.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to get there either.
Yeah, sorry.
Nope.
Sorry.
All right, let's go to Evan Smoot because Barnyard Bandit. It's the last one in the class.
Good one.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good one.
Region 2 champ and early champ. Different.
Yeah.
Yep. Light super.
I dare any of you to say the third name on that.
Yeah, don't you dare. Don't you ask me.
I still can.
I'm putting it out there.
You know
I know
damn
how to
well
say
I
it.
know how to pronounce his last name.
Say it.
I don't know
then,
if any
'cause
of
I
you do.
can't.
I've heard him say it. Frank Boy.
I was going to say, oh boy.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Oh boy.
What does it look like? I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Ran it to almost
It's an
8310.
No. It's 8030 series sheet metal.
That's what it is.
So it's like an 8330 or something.
8330. Yep.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, I
It's-
say
it's
8310.
cool.
Close.
By the way, if whoever did the graphic to announce that Smith's got into Farm Show is watching, fantastic job. I
The
meant
one
to
that
say
does
that at the
everything
beginning.
for a lot of the Keystone stuff as well, I believe.
Whoever
And
does
they do
that,
the
dude.
Trackside Live, whatever the Trackside Live page.
Yes.
Oh, is that who did that?
I forget who it is.
I can't remember her name, but she's
She's
absolutely
fantastic with that stuff.
And she's
God,
an absolute
that thing
sweetheart.
Good. I ask around. I could never get an answer today.
Yeah. Oh,
My Pennsylvania people let me down on that front.
yep.
She works for Corey at one of the dealerships.
Okay.
Forster?
Yeah.
Yep. That's right. Because she also runs the Forester page.
Yep. She runs marketing.
Is her okay? Maybe I know who you're talking about.
I can't remember. Off the
Is
top
it-
of my head, I can't remember her name.
Is it Heidi?
I believe not.
Okay. I was trying.
It was a good try. Your effort was noted.
Jessica.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Devin. Congrats,
Devin.
Devin. Congrats on getting in, bud.
Never mind the farm show. Congrats on a healthy little kid.
Oh, they have. Oh, cool.
Dude's got a lot going for him right now.
Yeah.
100%.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Can we just say sleepless nights? Probably.
Yeah, no kidding.
Pulling season, I presume, has prepared him well for that.
Exactly. Up next, I mean, we have Josh and Terry, then Frank.
Say it.
Nope. Nope.
Wuss.
Yep.
He couldn't pronounce a lot of the names earlier. Let's just say that.
Hey, y'all looked at him weird too. I made y'all say him first.
But Frank was runner up, right? With Outlaws.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
believe
Justin
so.
won it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Shane,
Next
this
one-
isn't hard. Bo,
S3.
like Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Like the word that comes out of our mouth when we're trying to beg for time. Boy. Boy.
Boa boy.
There you go. He can
Okay.
be taught, folks.
I'm teachable, I swear. Yeah, this next one I'm really, really, really familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Esther, Evening Thunder. So that is my oldest brother Brandon's brother-in-law, actually. And this has been the one time I've seen my brother drive something besides his own tractor. He drove this tractor in Elizabethtown, Kentucky in July and won on it. First time he's ever been on an Alki tractor in his whole life. It was Mid-South champ this year too.
Yep. That's a tough runner.
Yeah.
Is that running a case motor or is that running a red block?
Yep, they do everything themselves too.
Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If that thing's right, yeah. It'll be sitting up here in the beach. And then Bobby Jones field sobriety.
Hell of a
We
year.
all know the year he had.
Yes.
This dude was
Oh
on
my
a tear.
God. Talk about a tear and a half.
And the fun part about it was that he knew it, and he wasn't cocky about it. He just absolutely enjoyed the moment.
Yeah,
Bobby
he did.
is the nicest person. He's always smiling.
Yes, exactly.
So there was a group that I was curious to know if they put in. I don't know if any of you guys have this answer to them. Did House put in at all?
No, they do.
No.
They do not do winter pulling.
Yep. The only winter pulling, which technically was kind of spring, was Cornhusker.
Cornhusker.
Yes.
That was a fun pull. I watched it whenever they had that pull.
Mm-hmm. But usually by that time, the snow was off the ground. So
Right.
Yep. Philip Lawrence and Over the Edge. That's another Mid-South representation for us.
Yep.
That thing is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if it'll have a paint job yet.
I'll have to ask. Todd, is it Meiji?
Meiji.
Yes.
Meiji, Monkey Mayhem Uncaged. He got that thing dialed in this year.
Toward the end of the year, he had that thing running.
Yeah.
well.
So they had a Battle of the Bluegrass hooking at Elizabethtown, David Bewley Memorial Pool that we went to. All the light supers that were there that night, they all ran awesome. Ethan Foster says the paint job is done.
Sweet.
That is sweet. Elmer just got a new knee recently.
No.
Hey, Dennis, how are you?
What's up, Dennis?
Another guy who runs case stuff.
Yeah. Absolutely. Daniel Northcutt on the edge. That's the original bad boy there on the edge tractor. They didn't quite have the year they wanted in points this year on the PPL side of things, but they still ran strong. And that's the tractor that won it last year. I think it was that one.
Yep. The other one wasn't. They didn't have it ready yet.
Right.
That's right. Next one, Larry and Brendan Phillips. No strangers to Farm Machinery Show. What else can you say? LP's always got his stuff dialed in. Brandon's not far behind.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon's really taking a liking to that green one, though. I'm going to have to have a talk with him about that one.
Yeah, I've got questions about this brand loyalty, but I got to say the tractor does run good for him. And
Yeah.
he's a good dude. Good family.
Man, they're so much fun to be around.
They
in
are.
the summer.
They are good.
We all hang out.
I'm psyched for him to be in there. I'll put my brand loyalty thing out. You know,
well, I'll put it to you this way.
Like it's cool for you. Like I'm
yeah,
it's awesome.
I'm
excited to see them. Every time I've gone up to an event and they're there, like they've been so welcoming to me, and it's how do you not root for a guy like that? Like, it's awesome.
And besides them competing, when it comes to them putting on a show, Brandenburg, it's one of the shows out there you'll find the best hospitality and it's the best ran, and they know how to take care of people.
Yeah,
and the tracks that they can build, my jeez.
Yep.
They can only figure out how to build an air conditioner over said track for the weekend.
I heard some.
Don't put it past them.
I heard that this year was just absolutely brutal with the humidity.
From what it sounds like, it was an absolute pressure cooker.
Dude, we were dying.
Yeah, I just remember talking to Josh Blackburn at Rockwell the following weekend, and he was just telling me how brutal it was. I'm just
I've been going to
I can't imagine.
a long time, and I thought Chapel Hill was bad. That Brandenburg,
that was worse.
Yeah, and he was saying that then you got to be in a fire suit and just sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible, dude. As soon as I finished running, I was yanking off my neck collar. The helmet came off. I mean, the sweat was just like a swimming pool. It was disgusting.
That is one.
Not on you guys. You didn't call in. Not on you guys. You didn't call in the weather, and we love you guys. Phillips is a family. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. Golly, no. They stuffed out a pro stock on our hometown track out here. Is all I'm saying. That's how good of a tracks they can build. They built some biting tracks. I'd put them up against anybody.
That's like Lancaster's track up by us. It's a sneaky track. It's a fairgrounds. That's like an old horse track, and it is mean.
That's Jeff's show, right?
Yep. When you can snuff out two-wheel drives.
Snuff out two-wheel drives.
Yeah, like you can't. They don't even turn. They just get down there and they just stop turning.
Oh no. Brandon and Victoria are watching. They've been texting me a little bit on and off here the last couple of days, keeping me up in the loop of everything.
Brandon, you get to work on the air conditioner thing, and you'll get this fat guy to come down to the show. How's that?
That place is so fun too. The unique thing about Brandenburg is, at least the story I've been told, there's a drain underneath that dirt. So if it rains because of the way the track is set up, it all goes down into there, but they can pull that drain and it'll be gone pretty quick.
Huh.
At least that's the story I've heard
Yeah.
anyway. Someone might have been pulling my leg. It was late at night.
No, that's cool.
Yeah. Spiegelberg, Detonator Black.
Man.
What else can you say? It's
Yeah,
Spiegelberg.
start out the year strong, and then I mean it's hard to Blackburn's chasing you. It's hard to keep them off your tail, but phenomenal year.
The past few years in the light superclass for points series in the NTPA has been a dogfight.
Yeah, it is. So much fun though too. Mike Wilhite, Blue Blazes. That thing was running right towards the end of the year too. He's got his setup figured out.
Yeah, I really want to see him do well. I mean, he struggled there he was the one to beat for how many years, and then he struggled for a couple, just trying to make things work. And I think he's back on the right path now. And that's a cool tractor. It's got a lot of history. So
yeah,
Colin, this is true.
Yeah.
Light pros just do this.
And they just pick up and
they stay there.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. Let's get into this last session of pro stocks here. Chris Hoyt, Nutcase. That makes both Hoyt tractors that are in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hoyts are awesome.
Yes, 100%.
Always root for them.
They do really well for us on our page on videos.
Well, because it's a case.
They're mad.
You ever seen it warm up a Bowling Green? Look at that top picture up there.
Yeah, I know.
That thing was angry.
Those tractors run awesome.
Yeah. Cred Lodwig, never giving up. Really excited to see that tractor back. Fent. Pretty good summer. Except for the little breakage at the beginning of the year, I think.
Yeah, Jefferson, they pulled, and I think they got a bearing.
Spun a bearing, didn't he?
Yep, kept them out for a month.
Yeah. As in Lemke, New Generation Plus, did they run the full PPL tour this year? Or were they kind of pick and choose?
NTPA, I think they ran.
NTPA.
Yeah.
Okay.
They sponsored PPL. I don't know if they ran a PPL hook.
I thought they kind of pick and chose where they went.
They did run Hillsboro.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is my favorite 88 sheet metal out there right now. John Link Revelation Pro.
And that tractor runs very, very hard.
It does. That's one I kind of like for this session too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially for red. Josh Martin, Think Green, longtime runner, Farm Machinery Show, longtime pro stock runner. He's back. I think they were at Bowling Green. And I'm sure they ran
had that fiery warm up.
Yeah. They ran with Snyder County too, I'm sure.
Where I think it was Mrs. Josh kept feeding it ether all the way to the track.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that thing was angry. Conley Medding, the Bull Wagon. He's making his debut. Yeah.
Yep, this will be a rookie thing for him too.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Dan Parkinson, the last straw. It's a
5.0 that I saw Roos. You asked if he's putting the big setup on it. And he said,
I asked.
And he said that they were. So
yep.
Oh, really?
Yep. So this was was this a Yark tractor or Lane's tractor?
Yes, Yark.
David Yark and Lane Aldrich built that one.
Yep.
And ran it for a couple of years and then got out of it and sent it back east, and Lane became daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Jason Rowan. Did I go down too far?
Nope.
Okay.
You're good.
Jason Rowan, A370R. Good to see him. Didn't see him a whole bunch this summer.
He stuck close to home.
Did he?
A lot of Badger State. The NTPA hooks around there. PPL hooks around there.
Yeah, Danny Schmucker, Rampage. They'll be ready. We know that.
Well, if I had to guess, that tractor's probably ready right now.
Yeah. I was about to say, I'm like, yeah, I would say.
Yeah.
And he's
Grayson,
pretty disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Grayson Shelton, the classic 1206. I'm excited to see that one run.
Yeah, they started doing very well at the end of the year. They're running
Yep.
some OSTPA hooks to get some laps on it and some data, and
They're
doing really
they're
well.
figuring it out quickly.
Yeah, they're going to be definitely one of the top contenders in the class because Sheltons aren't coming just to be in the middle of the pack.
Nope.
Adam, they're gonna have
Adam.
a couple of the best looking pro stocks out there.
Yep. And
Yeah.
for those that don't know, that is Cody Shea's old tractor.
Yep.
Yep.
Sort of.
And
Sort of.
Andrew,
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
The
Andrew-
shell is.
Pieces a little bit.
yeah. Andrew Vorwald.
Would you like to throw any more descriptors to that?
Maybe like tin work and like 23% of the rear end.
23.
23%.
He chooses 23.
23.
Yes. You heard it here, folks. 23%.
So the one thing about this class that I'm actually curious, but they put both the tractors.
Yeah, they did.
I thought for some reason I'd missed the yellow one being in a different session, but no, it's only the two deers.
Yeah, it's only the two. So
Two green ones.
the 8360R is the old bootlegger, right? And the 8370R is the old buck with no dough.
Yes.
Right. And then doesn't he still have one for sale, or is that thing sold?
No, that's
the 4555 is now Zan Donner's out of Wisconsin. He had a hot farm that Chris
Yep.
Ashman's old hot farm.
flip your letters. Zandonner.
Okay.
What did I say?
You said Zandonner.
Oh, Dan's honor.
Christmas season, getting reindeer in it.
Yeah.
Dyslexia is a bitch.
Too much eggnog.
That I drank eggnog today. That's
Ugh, eggnog.
first
Yeah.
time in like forever.
Lifetime.
But
No, not lifetime, but Nears makes no difference.
mhm.
Then running it out, Steve Wishmeyer, Whiskey Wild. I'm excited to see them. They just, with farming and everything, they don't ever get the chance to run as much as they want to in the summertime.
Hey, they spelled his last name wrong.
there's a few.
Yeah, they
I
can-
noticed that.
There's a
My
few.
favorite one was Foster Childer.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. Nice.
Hell, scroll up to the top of the pro stocks here. I think they spelled Eston Lemke Edson.
So,
Edson.
no, stop. Because how many times in a day do I freaking to text all of you and spell something wrong? So come on.
Yeah.
Don't be that. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Yeah. Man, it's a
Sorry,
great
farm
field
show.
tractor, so.
Farm show proofread. Have the
Yeah.
people in the front office proofread, please.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I remember.
What are we
Yeah, it's
doing?
a great field, though.
What?
It's a great field of tractors going into the farm machinery show. Super excited.
So
Which
between the two round tractors, who would you guys, and especially you guys who are out west ish, who do you give the edge to? Andrew going to drive around Jason, or the other way around?
It's happened.
I know
Yeah.
it's happened.
So
It's happened.
Andrew's
see, the
driven
thing is
around
that-
Jason a couple times this year.
Yeah, Jason has his own dyno, so he's finding the power in all the tractors. So it's
Yeah.
not like bootlegger came and
Well,
when
the
he first
old
got bootlegger was doing bootlegger things.
Yeah.
But now he's got all the other tractors running just like him.
They came in through the front door and they bolted it on and discovered what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Adam, the story with the scoop on the Savanovic tractor, brand new build, 1-800 chaos, from what I've been told.
Yep.
Yeah, it's new chaos.
Yeah, there's no expense
Spared.
that's been spared on this tractor. It's going to be a showpiece, and it's going to have top of the line everything.
Team Chaos Cartel.
That was
We're
a
starting.
sweet
We're
name
starting some
posted
shit.
today.
So, Ryan, you know this already. The rest of you guys are going to find out. We're starting some shit when it comes to Pro Stock. Chaos Cartel.
That's a nice nickname, though.
Chaos Cartel, and there's Grandview Gangsters and a bunch of others.
Yeah, that's a good one. The Chaos Cartel. There's Mondovi Mafia in Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yeah, Mondovi Mafia. That one's been
around a long time.
That's another name that has been ignored. So we're having fun with this. It doesn't mean that any of us are picking a side, but we're going to have some fun with this because we're going to talk some shit and try to get some shit getting talked to spark this stuff up.
And some of you boys who run those teams,
no one's doing it. No one's doing it. No one's trying to talk trash and make it something special. We're going to do it. And Pro Stock is our chosen category for a farm machinery show. And get ready.
And those of you who actually have a say in these teams and the direction that they go, capitalize on it for the love of God.
Yeah.
Lean into it a little bit.
We're teeing you up.
Make some merch. A Chaos Cartel flat bill, that would look cool.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yep, we're teeing you up.
I'll put it into counties. I mean, Dubuque. I'll put in my own county. Dubuque County is kind of. I wish I could figure out a name for that.
Dubuque
County alone. No, Dubuque something, but the amount of tractors from this county alone going down there is.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be watching the store while y'all are gone?
Grandview Gangsters, Mac Daddy Mafia, Simon Syndicate, Lemke Legion, Chaos Cartel. Come on. We're going full mobster on Pro Stock. We want all the trash talk. Do it.
Who's got the most out of all of those stables? I presume it's Lemke who's got the most tractors there by volume. Right?
I would agree
Pro
with
Stock. I believe
because
so.
Pretty much all of Badger State is Lemke.
Right.
This point.
They do.
Chaos would be how many tractors now?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jelton, Zvanovic, Parrish.
4.
Are we counting overall, or is it just
Pro Stocks?
Okay.
Are we counting a motor?
Yes. It's it's Pro Stock only. This is Pro Stock trash talk.
All right, Shane, bring up the list again.
Chaos is 4.
Ours.
Mac Daddy, what? 2? I don't give a shit what the numbers are. It doesn't matter. Like just roll with it. Run with this thing.
Yeah.
I kind
It's
of
gonna
like
be
it.
awesome. It's gonna be fun. Let's have some fun.
We should ask Gerball what he thinks is going to happen, huh?
Oh, we already know the answer. Grandview Gangsters. And I don't think he's wrong. I don't think he's
Banner,
wrong.
I haven't seen
He named
the
Freedom
video.
Hall.
It's an M thing. It's an M thing. Masterson
send me the
Netting,
video.
come and get me.
Dana, drop me the video real quick for that one. I haven't seen that one yet.
It's under.
And if you want to really change the acronym, we can put Fultz in there, and that comes with an F word. So it's M and F, and you just go wherever it goes.
All right, let's bring up this sheet.
You're starting to regret you brought me and Ryan into this, aren't you?
Who, me?
No.
Yes.
This
All we're
is
doing
why
is
I
this.
loved the shows before, dude. You kidding me? This is why you guys doing this is the reason why we want to do what we do.
Pro Stock, we gangster fight. Pro Stock, gangster fight. It's on.
The Hoyt Hitman.
Oh, the Hoyt Hitman. I
Ooh,
love
like
it.
that one.
There's
Coming
the
with the
random
bases on that
Roscoe coming in out of the deep spot. I love it.
I come up with something decent once in a while.
It's great. I'm writing that down.
This is fun. I miss these days. Yeah.
Hoyt
So
Hitman.
one last time we're putting our list up. This was the predictions list that we did, and kind of going back to our roots. and what we started out doing this. What was the final number of how we did here?
We did not do pro stocks, so we did not count them because there's so many flipping pro stocks out there in the show. The total number of all the other classes combined is 142. We got correct 102.
102 of 142. So that totals out to.
It means we're dumb as shit.
72%? I don't think so. Our goal was 60. I'm not mad at that at all.
Anyway, that's all I need to say
that-
anymore.
I think
We'll
you
do
guys
that.
are spot on. I think you guys did a great job.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
I do
Yep.
too.
You found
Better
a
than I would have done.
whole bunch of good stuff. You did a good job.
Yep. That goes bye-bye till this time next year.
You guys are on it, and Brent too. You the three of you are on it when it comes to this sport in a way that I'm not, because I'm
And I'm
divided
not.
with my attentions, and you guys do a great job, all three of you.
Appreciate that, dude.
There's
Did
one
any
thing
of
I
you-
can't. There's one thing I can't do like
I
the other
love what
four.
you guys do, and I'm appreciative of you, and consider you guys a great friend, and I'm behind everything you guys are doing, and you guys know what that means. We've had that conversation privately. I'm here for you. Anything you guys need? Yep, I believe in it.
Anybody
Appreciate
happen to just to turn this back to the trash talk? Just
Yeah.
because
Let's
Colin
go.
Got all
Burkholz
sweet
is
and sappy
Colin
for a second.
Burkholz. Did anybody happen to see the meme
The one
What?
that
Which
Colin
one?
said?
Which one?
from
Yeah,
this
which one
week?
of Colin's memes?
From this
Which one
week?
did Colin? That's a question, right? Yeah, Brent
From
knows.
this week. Colin,
don't even remember the
Colin
one
does
that he
get
said.
to take a victory lap.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that one.
Can you give me a refresher? Because I don't remember it. I just
Think
I
about
think it was the-
Staples ads from the past 5 years.
Oh yeah. See, I saved most of them, but that one I didn't save. My favorite
Yes.
one is
Colin's gonna go cry in the car now. Thanks to hearing that.
Colin doesn't cry. No, he's just going to come back harder with something else more obnoxious.
my favorite
This is
one is
fair.
the light limited super stock one that he created.
I know
Um,
I remember seeing it, and I know I
that-
laughed my ass off. At it,
I'll
but I
send
don't
it to
remember
you.
What it is.
That one was golden.
If he's listening, he's gonna destroy us all tonight,
Hey,
Oh,
Wyatt.
he's
He's been
listening.
commenting.
and we totally deserve it.
Yep.
Wyatt, do you know what we were doing a year ago today, though? Speaking of light limited supers,
Oh God, we were.
it was a
Arguing
year ago
over- wait,
today.
what? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
That was crazy. That was so hard. Look at all the people.
Yeezy and Parrish should make a shirt together.
Hey,
No,
a
Yeezy
storm
and
of blows.
Paris together. Oh my gosh,
Daniel.
Well, I mean, they both
McDonald.
have storms, but
Yeah.
they do, but I
Well,
on some level I kind of can't come up with more diametrically opposite.
oh yes, you could. Hicktown
Yes.
Hurricane.
Truth be
and
told,
Cat
yeah, I
5.
can.
Wait, shit. Never mind. Cat 5 is Cat 5 in the show? I know it's not with the name, but
Nope.
Money on Black.
never mind. I'll
Nope.
shut my mouth
Also-
now. I
also
feel like a
no.
dummy.
At
But that would have been a really cool collab shirt.
yeah, would have.
Hicktown Hurricane and Cat 5.
God, that was
Mr. McDonald. We've talked about it. I'm not gonna lie about it. We
Bruce,
have.
check
Well,
your text
hey, so Hickturn Hurricane and Thunderstorm.
yeah.
That's a collab.
Oh yeah, I do remember that one.
Yeah, that's one.
Daniel, I think Colin Burkles is completely trying to get the Beasleys to come to Toma too. Now that Light Pros are
Yeah.
there.
I mean, I'd love
He's
to.
very
I'd
adamant
love to
about
go
it.
to the state fair.
Oh, he
I
was
would.
trying to get Smiths to go too, and
Well,
that's
I think
a
we
whole
all
other
want to
story.
see that.
God, that's
We all wanna see
that's
that
a
one.
total red green, like Hictone Hurricane and Thunderstorm. That's a red green. That's a red green. I'd be on that. Even if Bad Gear made it.
Whatever happened
Why
to
would you go
I
and
had
ruin
I
a
just
perfectly good idea with
I
that?
just said that to see who would respond to it.
Jeez.
Danner is
I got
doing this
one.
right now.
I got one. Okay, never mind. Anyway,
Wait, what happened to what now?
we've got some other opportunities. Kara Jane at KJ, whatever the hell. I'll drop it in the link. We'll do that.
Was Hurricane Deer out this year? Dan Hensley?
Hurricane Deer.
Yeah, that was he used to pull Super Farm. I'm pretty sure, wasn't it one of Peter Norton's
Oh God, take that off the screen, please.
crew guy?
Okay.
No, yeah, please, thank you. Get rid of that.
Please stop.
I was
that.
just curious what the video was about. Danner wanted me to share it.
Well, that
Nothing against the pains, but there's a lot of pain.
or checking out. Nothing against that, Robert. I'll tell you later.
Design looks amazing though.
Hurricane.
Yeah, everything's great when it's a sad gear.
I love it. Oh,
No, you don't, because you put it up there.
know what?
And Brent,
Never
thank
mind.
you for texting me that meme. I forgot that. I forgot how funny that was.
Colin has
Colin's
he's always
already
on top of
done.
the polling drama with a meme.
Colin, I
already
do
done.
believe that light super meme
Please,
or
please,
that light
please send
limited
that to
meme was
me. I
probably the
need
better
to know
best
this.
one yet.
Please send that to me.
I will.
Send it to
Colin
me,
is the
dude.
silent assassin of all this stuff.
The
He'll just start-
Brandon Simon wanted one as well.
That was good.
That, yeah.
That was good.
What about the daily golf ones?
Oh yeah.
This.
I don't think Colin made that one though.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
he
that's
did.
right though.
I don't think so.
If I'm ever just having a day at work and I just kind of look over and I see Burkholz, I'm like, well, this is gonna be funny today. Oh man, y'all, I don't want to wait till February. We got pulling
we're
ready. to come up
gonna
right
have to.
now.
You've got
No,
January 1st.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to January 1st.
Yeah, me
Not
too.
the 1st of January, but Midwest Winter Nationals. One
For
of my
God's
favorite
sakes,
days.
Christmas is Monday.
Speaking of January, Charles, do we have charities chosen? Do we have ways that people can start
Yeah.
donating?
We've got one, and it is Adams.
Roswell?
Yeah, Roswell.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Y'all
I
send me
will
the
be
information
working on
for it.
my side of it this week. For reasons that several of you on the screen know why I've been delinquent.
Yep. That's fine.
Yeah,
but,
dude.
I just wondered because at some point in time, we are going to start asking every single one of you who is watching, plus everybody that you know and associate with in the pulling world, to shake open some of that moldy money out of your wallets.
There's other reasons we need to work on that, and we need to figure out how to activate the
Right.
We got to figure out that out, but yeah.
Do that again? Oh,
Charles is intending to do a Scotty Cannon impression on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like full Mohawk if we can raise the money, but we've got to get the infrastructure in there and what all that, and then post Midwest Winter Nationals, like I can talk about where I'm gonna be and why I've done shit I've done. So.
And in addition to Charles, just in case people had not heard, my beard is up for grabs.
ooh,
$5,000. If there's $5,000 in the kitty at the charity, because we're all in a perfect world, the way we're setting this up is a campaign for Charles with a link for Charles. You want to see Charles with a Mohawk? We're good. you're going to donate at this link, and we'll make sure it's easy to find. If you want to see Ryan, if you want to see all 5 of Ryan's chins, here's the link where you donate. Yada, yada, yada. Down the line we go. In a perfect world, if there's $5,000 in my campaign, by the time I get to ship, Olivia Zankert's going to dye my beard. I don't know what color. I don't know what
that's
style.
a new one. That's new. So that's cool.
Yeah.
I am absolutely terrified because I don't know what she's going to do.
That's awesome.
So
I don't know I don't know if it's going to be pink.
I
don't
hope
know if it's going to be green and yellow with stripper glitter. I don't know.
I hope it is bright, hot pink.
If it does,
we've gone
I'm
a long
coming after
ways.
your dad's checkbook to make sure we get to $20,000. Because I ain't driving back to Iowa with a pink beard.
We've gone a
Sorry,
long ways
Toots.
with all this. Like $10,000, you give me a mohawk, I will bring whatever it takes to spike it up and like 10, mohawk. That's a part of it. Did Adam commit to his part?
Adam Wilson? Is Adam Wilson going to shave his head?
No, drop.
I'm just picking on just to make sure he's listening. Draw. I don't know if what Adam is doing has made the airwaves yet, and I think we should let him talk about that.
We'll keep that in the back corner. And Trevor Zankert himself has a challenge that he wants to offer, and I'm not going to steal his thunder.
Yeah, Esden, you can tell him that, and you can convince him of that because
we've had that conversation. We've talked, and
about Clint's head. About Clint's head?
No, Trevor's head.
No,
Bartling wants to say Clint's. Oh no!
One of these ADHD guys up here just leaves comments on the screen for like 0.8 of a second.
Wait, hold on. I'm talking about Trevor Zankert, who is the guy who is our defending champion in classic modified.
Right.
And what he wants to do, because holy fuck, the balls on this guy.
Yes.
Fighting cancer and what he wants to do. What are you surprising me with?
What are we surprising you with? Well, yeah. We as in the general public, or we as in the 4 other boxes on the screen?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll leave Trevor out of it because I don't want to steal his thunder.
Right.
He wants to come on and say this for himself. And that'll happen in a future show. But
right.
So where else are we going? Because we are hardcore on raising money for cancer research, and Ryan, I'm not going to take away from you, but like make me look ridiculous. I want to wear a mohawk because I want to do this to make sure that there's people that we all know are not affected by this problem, right?
100%.
Adam Drought is a great example who has been cured, thankfully, by this, and he's got his outlet, and Trevor is fighting for his life to make this work, and I'm not over dramatizing.
No, we're not. That is 100% accurate.
He's in his next round of chemo, and we've had him on the show, and we really believe in what he's about and want to do something for him. It's something. It's somebody we know. It's somebody we know. It's somebody we understand. Somebody that lives the life that we do, needs our help, and they're with us. They're here now. We can do something for them now. So, if making me into a mohawk, I don't give a 10,000. I don't. It's 100,000. I don't give a fuck. Do it. Like this is big. This is really big.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed.
If you want
I
to
think
handle posting all that on our stuff too, Charles, you've got access to do that too.
Yeah,
for sure. Post it all across all of our pages and everything.
Yeah, we got to figure that out and understand how to collect it. And I know we're running out of time. We've got to derive the link to direct people to.
Yep.
We've got to do that in the next couple of days, big time.
Yeah.
Well, and if we don't, I mean, if it doesn't happen, I can clear time on my schedule next week. Lots of people are taking some time off around Christmas. I'm no different. I'm going to unwind a little bit. So if we need to get on a daytime conference call, then freaking so be it. Let's do
it.
it.
I've got some positional awareness that some of you know about. So let's make this serious and let's do something.
Because at the end of the day, every single one of us on the screen has dealt with cancer one way or another. And every single person who is still watching, congratulations, you've given us an hour and 51 minutes of your life that you'll never get back. But you've all been touched by cancer in a very real way. I lost my mother-in-law to cancer 5 years ago. My father-in-law is fighting end-stage cancer right now. I'm a cancer survivor.
I was glad you said that because
my aunt Mary passed away when she was, I don't know, mid-20s from leukemia. And I'm one guy. Every single one of you guys could talk for 10 minutes about the people in your lives who you either know or are related to by blood who you've lost from cancer. And everybody else who's watching could do the same thing. Look, cancer research is ungodly expensive. Keeping the lights on in a hospital is ungodly expensive. If pie in the sky, the internet came through in a stupid big way, and we raised $100,000, we could probably keep the lights on at a cancer research facility or at a cancer research hospital or a cancer hospital. We might be able to keep the lights on for like 2 hours. But you know what? That's kind of impressive. And it would be, who knows what happens in those 2 hours.
I've seen what the antique tractor pullers can pull off in their donations to St. Jude Hospital, which is equally worthy.
100%.
Very impressive. And it's 6 figures every time.
Yep.
Has been every time. We need to rise to that occasion and do the same.
And I will say that the only way that... Go ahead, Charles, finish up.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the only way this really works from a real world standpoint, there aren't enough fans in the stands to donate whatever number of dollars.
No, they're not.
Not in the stands, not in the pits as competitors, yada yada yada. The only way this works is if we have the internet involved, because when the internet is involved, we can do things like share posts, or if it's a TikTok, you duet it, or you react to it, or you do something to it, repost, whatever. That's the only way that we can do this, because the amount of people who will be in that audience who could legitimately pick up a checkbook and write a check without thinking twice about it to shave my beard for 20 grand or whatever, or Charles's head for 10, that's a fairly small number. Yep. And if we said that we realistically, and we've not done this, and I don't think we're going to, but if we realistically said we want to donate $100,000, there are so few people in the audience who can write that check. But I'll tell you what, it gets real freaking easy if you and your aunt and my sister, because she wants me, she knows that Kara hates my beard. I have asked Kara to promise me that she won't donate, just because I know that she would donate large chunk of money to see the hair go. But and if the internet gets involved,
if you're not going to come after the two of us for our hair on our head, come after us for the support of Ryan Anderson.
100%.
The Justin Stuckenschneider did the repop of checking out, and last year Ryan couldn't be there because his dad was up against it with cancer.
Yep.
And Kent Payne drove in his place. Won the event. And I know it means a lot to the Anderson family. And, not to minimize it either, we've got to go the other direction as well. Trevor Zanker, we've got to come back to that. Classic Superstock. Your defending Classic Superstock champion was fighting cancer when he won the damn event with the Life Changer tractor.
Yep. If you guys haven't watched, and I think the video is archived on the Sidetrack page. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. The interview with Trevor is something that I've very rarely experienced. That kid is a kid facing a very grim reality. He's been taking chemo into his body since 2018. The kid can't walk. Legitimately, I'm not kidding. He
can't.
He cannot walk, but they can get him into a tractor. And suddenly, when he gets into that tractor, for whatever reason, those legs find just enough juice to be able to drive that tractor. And that's one of the things that keeps him going, is that competition, and to be able to put on a show for the people in the stands and the people watching the live stream.
And don't think that we're being exploitative by bringing him up, because
we're not.
I've had the conversation with his family, not Trevor, but his family.
Yep.
That us bringing this up and encouraging him keeps him going.
Yes. He feeds off of this.
He needs that. That's what we're talking about, an event for cancer research. We're doing more than that. I'm getting emotional.
No, you're right.
We're keeping a kid alive.
Trevor's got kind of I don't know. I think people call it an external, to a certain degree, an external locus of control. Like, there are things that he lives for, and there's things that we all live for. Hell, we all live for summer nights after a show, drinking beer at around a campfire or whatever. But the thought of being able to get behind the wheel and crawl into the cage of that tractor and whack the throttle 100 times. We should get Woody to shave his head just because he named the class and the class doesn't like it. That thought came to me earlier, and I needed to interject it.
Cool. That'd be cool. And I like I said, I want him to do what I pledged him to do. The Mohawk. I want him to do it to me.
Right. But that kid really does live for this.
Yes.
And to see his face light up with like unspeakable kinds of joy when he talks about pulling, even when he just talks about it. That was pretty impactful, I think, for all of us. I mean, Charles and Cody and I stuck around and we chatted with Tucker after the show, and we all kind of got a little choked up over that. That's the kind of effect some of this stuff has. This is not just, a pastime or something that's fun. This is something that is potentially, something of a lifeline for, a kid like Trevor who needs it. But if you haven't, go watch that interview, or at least go listen to the podcast. It really was great. It will change the way you look at whatever kind of day you're having. I guarantee it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
Y'all
then
see
shake
the
open that
tractor?
wallet for some moldy money. Thank you.
Y'all see the tractor you're going after too, right there.
Yep.
There it is.
I want that for my collection.
And
Open up the H&R checkbook.
Thank you to Wyatt and you, Shane, for allowing us to actually full on hijack the shit out of your show tonight.
Dude,
Well, you know, that happens.
Hey, this isn't just me and Wyatt's show. This is our show.
This
No,
part
that's yours.
matters.
You built this.
This part matters. But you guys built your thing, and you deserve your own thing. And when we really hijacked the shit out of it, but it matters.
No, you didn't.
100%.
Well, let's just agree on the point of what this event is for and what we can impact lives with. That's the lasting impact that's wanted to be known. We all, it's one common goal. Let's get it done.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and while we're talking about cancer and pullers who are dealing with it, shout out to Calvin Miller. Just got out of the hospital.
Yes. Yeah.
Good,
Pulling for you, buddy.
good.
Yep.
Glad to see that you're back home.
How's Mr. Freeze doing, Ryan?
He's fighting the good fight. I had a nice chat with him at the Outlaw Banquet. He looked good. The Outlaws gave him, I don't remember what it was, Lifetime Achievement or Outlaw Hall of Fame, something very significant for his contributions to the sport. And Glenn got up there and he looked happy. He looked healthy. I know he's fighting. I know he's not out of the woods. But that's another guy who lives for, he lives for pulling. He doesn't necessarily live for the sound of whacking the throttle like Trevor does. But if his eyes are burning because the tractor's tuned fat, he's happy. And he is looking. He is 100% looking forward to getting out next year. He can't wait.
Good.
So,
love to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all see what tractor is up for grabs. The prices are right here for the tickets. I'm gonna try to
make a great late Christmas present for some people.
100%.
Yeah, I love it.
And Justin doesn't do the picture does not do justice to the quality of what this is. Justin is a phenomenal fabricator in his own right, as a model maker, and we've flirted with each other for a couple of years because he has a really long wait list for what he can do, and I told him come January, 3 weeks from now, I was like, we're going to talk because I've got something I really want. I don't care if it takes you 5 damn years to make it. I want this. He's that good, and I'm willing to pay whatever it takes to get there. He's done a bunch of stuff on the charity side. Get in on it because he's a man with his heart in the right place.
100%. And I've held that model. I was one of the first people to hold that tractor just before it was kind of when it was rough. He hadn't finished the prep work to paint it and all that, but I can tell you it's all that in a bag of potato chips. It's awesome. I happen to stop there on my way down to the Outlaw Banquet actually, and had a nice chat with him and Julie, and saw the kids, and he showed me what he was doing with the raffle tractor, and it's going to kick ass just like every other raffle tractor he's ever done.
Oh yeah.
And I guarantee you there will be even if you were to win it and you didn't want it, I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee you that there's at least a minimum of $1,000 waiting for you if you wanted to give it up. That's usually been
The deal.
the Matt's standing offer. And who knows who else might be there who might, want a shot at it. We have had.
I kind of know what I would do. So
Yeah,
just stand there. If I won, I know what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
And I think on this conversation we've had, you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Would it involve a man named Matt Hart?
Yes, it would.
I figured that.
Man, y'all go donate to this whenever you guys get the link set up and everything. Post it on our page every day.
Yeah, we've got to do some serious homework on that.
Yeah,
because I really like I want to do something. I want someone to give me a mohawk. I want Trevor to give me a mohawk. And it's going to take $10,000 to do that. There's some other people who have offered something, and Trevor's got something he wants to offer. We'll get to that before the show takes place.
It's too late.
Before it's too. Well, I didn't want to say it that way.
Well, I mean, before the freaking show. Shut up.
Before the show.
Don't be a fatalist.
Hey, you chose a phraseology.
I did, and I know where my head was at.
On your phraseology. Anyway, I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. And no, Trevor's not that bad. Stop.
Yeah.
But we're we want to do something legit, and I don't care. I let me look like a ridiculous idiot. It doesn't matter.
Now, don't you go insulting Scotty Cannon that way.
If you guys can come up with the sunglasses, it's gonna be so awesome.
I've got them in my Etsy cart. I haven't checked out yet.
What do you need to check them out? Because I'll buy them.
No, Merry Christmas.
All right, $10,000 Mohawk. He gets to put Scotty Cannon Oakley sunglasses on me with this, and I'll even put it up like the original offer was like put it up Friday night so I don't distract from all the stuff that we want to do Saturday night.
Yep.
If we can get there Friday night, we'll do it Friday night, and then Saturday I'll still have the Mohawk with the Scotty Cannon sunglasses all Saturday. That's fine. I'm good with that.
Wyatt, do me a favor. Find me a picture. I want my part to actually beat the leader
on what we do for guys like Trevor and Adam and a bunch of people we care about.
Mm-hmm.
Wyatt's going to find a picture of these. If you guys don't know who Scotty Cannon is, Scotty was one of the most colorful characters in racing, in NHRA racing. Raced Pro Mod, raced Funny Car, 20 years ago-ish?
Probably.
And come 2024, guess who's
back again? But Scotty had a thing with Oakley, and they made a very special set of sunglasses for him. And they look like that.
There it is. I'll do it. I will.
Yeah. Okay.
I will 10,000% do this.
Will you even get the earrings in?
Well played, Yaron.
So 10,000 for the Mohawk with the glasses. For 20,000, yes.
Pierce the ears.
For 20,000, you can put a ring in my ears.
How are we gonna do? Is there an ear piercing parlor in?
There might be.
Somebody else got to figure that out. I'm not going to encourage it.
I'm sure we can sterilize a needle.
I'm not gonna it,
no, I was good. Y'all said needle. I was good.
I said it on this show. I will be honest about it. 20,000, 10,000 gets the sunglasses and the Mohawk. 20,000, you can pierce my ear.
You got stones, old boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's for cancer, dude. Who gives a fuck?
I know.
I'll take the pain.
I know that I would. I know that I
20,000
would lose all of the brownie points that shaving the beard would net if I came home with pierced ears.
20,000 Mohawk and the pierced ear.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the goals, so
Yeah. Anyway, we've beaten
we're
on this.
live,
We've
right?
beaten
I
on this
can't
for
back
20
away
minutes.
from it. So
Yeah, we're live. We're live, pal.
yep, we're live. So
all right.
10,000 for the Mohawk.
If none of you know where that's from, then you guys need a lesson in history.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
10,000 for the Mohawk, 20,000 for the pierced ear. I'll do it.
Damp. All right.
All right, let's stop beating this over the head.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're
I gotta
on
get
topic.
going. It's getting late.
Oh gosh, yeah. Oh yeah. Mhm.
Brent, before you leave, what kind of mic are you using?
It's a Shure, I think.
Oh, you got a fancy
What?
one.
What kind? You've got that thing on a boom, don't you?
Yeah.
Would you do me a favor and send me the link to that where you found that, where you bought it?
The boom?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Amazon. It's not the expensive one. It's not the Rode one. It's newer, I think. Newer.
Okay. I've got a little bit of their photography equipment.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's like $30 maybe. And I just
Send-
have it mounted to my my tripod arm for my my monitor mount arm for my one monitor.
Okay. Because I need to do something to get the mic out of the way and when I podcast when I'm not sitting here in the easy chair.
Is that what you have too, Charles?
No, I was gonna say if any of you are like really want to go full fucking nerd, if you know where an Electro Voice 66/XX model number is, please get a hold of me. I would be in love with that. This is a you can't even buy this. This is discontinued, and I like it. But
what's your arm? Is it do you have the Rode one?
No, it's
or the newer.
It's an eBay like fucking arm.
It looks kind of similar to what I have though, based on.
But the arm is a it's a MCB mic.
I'm sure people really care about this talk.
Yeah. We have gone full inside baseball here.
I mean, I'll show you guys what I'm using.
Blue
This is what I
Yeti?
Let's
use.
go to the green. Let's go to the green room with this.
It's
Yes,
it's a Phantom Power mic, and I prefer those.
Yep, I have a Phantom Power. Mine's Phantom Power too.
Phantom Power.
Yeah.
I really want an Electro Voice 666, 667, 668, RE20. Come after me.
I don't know if this is the right audience for this market, but
Probably
it's
not.
worth a shot.
You never
Oh,
know.
he's-
Who knows?
I know why
Somebody's
he's
got one, right? Somebody's
I
got
know
one.
why
Somebody.
he's doing this. He's doing this in the hopes that Andy Gerbaugh is watching.
No,
Because
no,
Andy
I'm not-
Gerbaugh melts down when
no, I'm hoping
whenever we
to hope
start
that
talking
some
about this
jackass doesn't look on eBay and decide that the 666A is actually for sale for $1,000. No, get fucked.
That's funny. But
Anyway, we'll let you know how Charles likes sensitivity training.
I'm never gonna like that, so we're good.
All right.
Yeah.
I can assuage those concerns now with
Fair.
my mic that I love but don't. Let me make it a little more clear. No.
All right. Y'all ready to stick a fork in this thing?
Yeah, let's stick a fork in this. Merry Christmas,
No.
you guys.
yeah, Merry
Thanks
Christmas.
for having
y'all.
me on.
Happy
No.
New
Those of you
Year.
watching at home.
No, I
Merry
want to keep it
Christmas.
up. Let's be more obnoxious.
We
In the
can
green
do
room.
that on our own show.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm kidding.
Bye, guys.
I'm kidding. I love you
See you
guys. Merry
Bye.
Christmas.